Alright, let us get this started as soon as OBS wants to work. Alright, so how much iridium do I have actually? Probably should. Oh, I got plenty. Not that worried about it then. Alright, C.H.A.D. You should die pretty easily. And then not only are we farming, you know, the weapons, we're also farming our vault card as well. Atlas Infinitum. What does Atlas Infinitum do? Interesting. Nothing. Okay. Kind of wish I had the knife, but whatever. Hey, wow. Okay. Okay, wow. Run number 3, okay. That's one done already. Sweet. We shall put you there. I mean, it is the kaleidoscope, but there we go. That's one done already. Oh, for a second I was like back to back. That would have been pretty grand. But yeah, third run and already getting the shiny kaleidoscope. I mean, it is the kaleidoscope, but that's still, you know, pretty nice. Still pretty nice. I think they're all the same parts, right? Do I have a hot slugger on this character? I have so much stuff on this character. Do I really not have the hot slugger on this character? Guess not. Put you there. Sell that one. Oh, so bright, so bright. That kind of hurt my eyes, actually, like a lot. Yeah, these are all the same. Okay. Thought so. Just had to make sure, just in case. Just in case. But yeah, they're all the same. Don't think I have a fire one of those, so I'll take that actually. I wonder how long it's going to take to get the hot slugger then. If the kaleidoscope was like 4 minutes into the stream.
You wish you could control me.
Man, the kaleidoscope still needs like a huge buff. That poor weapon. That poor weapon.
Flip the switch.
Hey, nice, all three. How about my backpack's full? Of course it is. Of course it is. Probably full of junk, if I'm being honest. Probably full of junk. Junk all these. Make some room for myself.
I will fabricate your end.
Very brave.
I win.
Nothing, okay. That's fair. Nothing, nothing.
Want to be suppressed?
Nothing again, okay. Surprising, to be honest. You know what I could put on? Where is it? Where are you? Did I put it in the bank already? No. Seriously, where is it? What did I do with it? I don't know what I did with it. I was gonna put it on the rooker, but I don't know what I did with it. I don't know where it went.
You're just pretending anyway.
Okay, fail every single one of those. Love it. As always, love it. Wow, okay, the luck has turned around. The luck has turned around. Not too sure what's going on here.
You'll never be free.
Okay, finally there's something. Just bad RNG, I guess. But dang, that was like nothing. Oh sweet, I did the daily challenge. What was that, the oppressor one? Oh, I see. Open 20 lootables. Okay, gotta open the chest more, and rippers and Carcadia burn. Okay, well. I can do that. Let's see, open lootables. That's everything here. I killed them for you? What, like, they're good, or? I mean, you're saying thank you, so I would assume that they're good. At least that's what I hope. Okay, good, good. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad that you're enjoying them so much that they killed them for you. That's pretty cool. I do enjoy hearing that.
Screw you! Screw the timekeeper!
Nothing again, huh? Dang. Not quite what I'm looking for, but at least it's a legendary. Better than getting nothing. That's for sure.
A gift of gloom.
Any one of these could be it. Any single one. And that could be the shiny. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know how many people are making item guy videos for BL4 these days, but that's pretty cool. Nice, I like seeing that. Thank you, I do appreciate that.
Timekeeper for help.
Very kind words, very kind.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Any more enhancements anywhere? Not that I could see.
Use your ammo.
Okay, since all the loot is no longer spawning with the beams, I'm just gonna save and quit already. You know, I think it's still kind of sucky that like heavy weapons and like grenades and shields don't have like a shiny variant. Kind of wish they did. There we go, nice.
What is happening with your face area? So easy.
The Cinder Shelly and the Prince Harming would work together. Hold on, let me reread what the Prince Harming does exactly. So it does deal damage. Let's see, this one on Loot Lemon does 372. I mean, you could do them. I don't know if they like work together like that. I don't know if self-damage would work from it like that or not. But I mean, the Cinder Shelly is bugged and its Nova damage doesn't really work. So the only thing you really have going for that shield is the damage resistance. And then the Prince Harming is not that good either. I don't know if I'd use these since I haven't used them at all. I can't tell you how the two unique abilities interact with each other. But even if it say like it does work, the Prince Harming doesn't really do that much damage, like I was saying. You can make it work on Vex kind of with her lifesteal build, but you know, there's like 1,000 better options to choose from. So I couldn't really recommend it for like a serious build. But I mean, if you just want to mess around, I don't see why not.
Can you hear me?
No way you missed that.
Another feat.
Whole lot of nothing. Well, I probably shouldn't say that considering I already got one of the weapons to drop.
I love killing first.
Oh. Too bad it's not Merv and two-shot. Ew, that would have been so much better if it was Merv instead, but it is what it is. Eh. Oh, nice. A legendary enhancement for Atlas. Okay. Target lock. Not to consume ammo while target lock is active. Okay. I mean, it's something, I guess. Not really the craziest enhancement, but it's something.
Bye.
Where's this thing? There you are.
Champ.
Wow, that actually did a ton of damage to me. I am fairly surprised how much damage that did to me.
Screw you. Screw the timekeeper.
If only that was Merv. Already have a fire one. Sell that. Oh, that's for me. Avatar. Vex and her minions gain increased damage dealt for each active attunement skill. Each active attunement skill also grants Vex and her minions damage reduction against its matching elemental type. I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it. Okay. Don't really use her like specters or anything. Which I think that's best for... Yeah, because it has minions. I don't know why I was like questioning that.
Grenade.
Could have been it right there. Could have been it.
I'm unstoppable.
Go away, Kaleidoscope. I already have you. What?
In your weird ass face.
Any one of these could be it. Any single one.
I can barely grab with you.
Poor Ripper. Not Ripper. Poor Kaleidoscope. There we go. Poor Kaleidoscope. Still to this day, not very good. Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Too much fun.
Eh. Not really what I'm looking for with those.
You wish you could control me.
Reloading just means you're doing your job.
Wanna die?
Oh well, probably should not have thrown those, considering he's also resistant to fire as well on top of that. On top of being armor. Not like it really matters, but...
It's override time.
I see what your plan is.
Do a save and quit, that way I can reset all the loot in the arena. Since for whatever reason I feel like his arena doesn't, you know, have as much like space for loot and stuff. If that makes any sense.
It's you and me,
Hello. It Money Kodum? I think's how you say that. Not really too sure how to say your name, to be honest. I think it's It Money Kodum? Kodum? I don't know. I then T-Money. All right, T-Money it is then. T-Money it is. You're watching at work. That's pretty funny. Are you planning on playing the DLC or doing some shiny farming? Did I not see an enhancement, or was that just the shield? Must have just been the shield.
You wish you could control me. Dead, dead, dead.
man, like nothing. Yeah, the DLC is pretty short, so I mean, most people should have done it already. Do some farming so I can get a good roll on the Rowdy AR. Go farm some other stuff. Yeah, I've tried yesterday for a couple hours to get like a positive value on the crit damage for the Rowdy Rider, and nothing. Unfortunately, just -17 and -55. Yeah, I was not able to get a positive, you know, crit value on that. So good luck. I mean, I hope you get it. Wish I got one, but could take you a while. Yep, same thing. Oh, I sold all of them, but this is like the best one I found so far. But yeah, still -17 on the crit damage. That and -55. Only two values I've gotten. Both have bad scopes. What scope are you looking for? What scope does this one have? This one has this scope. But the reason why I have it is because of crank. You get more fire rate that way.
This'll do.
Oh, that's the one you got. Yeah, I was just looking for the crit damage. Just one with a positive crit damage value. I was told, I don't know for sure, but I was told that the highest that you can get is like 23 or something. Howdy, Sonic. The farm is actually going pretty good because on run number 3, I got the shiny kaleidoscope 4 minutes into the stream and I got that. So, I mean, I'm making good pace. Just looks better than that. I'm just looking, like I said, one that has a positive crit damage value. That's what I'm looking for, even if it's like a bad one. Well, I hope it's not a bad one, but yeah. Yeah, it is pretty nice, but then again, I mean, it still is the kaleidoscope after all. The Rooker, yeah. Yes, I have. With the Jacobs part, it's pretty much like the Kickballer was before it got nerfed. Wow, you got 3 shinies already? Only having it for 4 days? It took me a while to get my first shiny. It took me quite a while to get it. But then again, I wasn't really farming for them. I just got it out of like pure luck at that time.
Nothing wrong with needing more ammo.
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. I did see a lazy, well, depends on how you say it, but lazy data video on it. I did see it, and yeah, it's pretty good. Probably gonna get patched pretty soon, nerfed pretty soon, but you know, use it while you can. You just have to get lucky enough to get a Jacobs part on it, which I did. I just don't know where I put mine. I don't know if it's in the bank or what, because I tried looking in my backpack and it was not there. So it has to be in the bank or something. Wow. That is incredibly lucky for sure.
Be suppressed.
That is some luck. I think I've only gotten 2 that were like world drops kind of without farming for them. That being this one right here, and then for the Prince Harming. It can't be patched is basically bad. Okay, so they're just gonna nerf Vex.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah, but that's pretty lucky to get that, you know, get both of those that early. Only having the game for like 4 days. Pretty lucky. Some pretty good RNG. I don't know where my Rooker went. It has to be in the bank for whatever reason, because I don't have it here. Otherwise, I would be using it. I just don't know where I put it. Wow, you finished it that fast? Yeah, unfortunately right now there's really not too much to do for like end game. So all you really can do is just like get achievements, finish side missions, things like that. You're almost done already? I'm only level 30. Wow. You are zooming through it. Called a talisman. It's a 2-handed base, so I'm very confused. I thought, well, I mean, there are talismans like that, and I think there's talismans that are like paper as well. But those, oh, whoops, that's cash. But those should be like a one-handed thing.
Neutralize.
I don't know why a talisman would be two-handed. That's weird. Wow, yeah, you are zooming through it, T-Money. 4 to 5 skins left. Oof, working the night shift. Oof, working the night shift is rough. Jeez, yeah, that's a rough one. It's a two-handed STR and base weapon? Really? It's strength and intelligence? I would have to see what this talisman looks like, because it does not sound like a talisman at all. Unless it's like a huge piece of stone or something for whatever reason. Well, I mean, that kind of makes sense, considering, you know, you transform into animals. And then I guess you have to be smart enough to know how to transform into said animal. Or creature.
Time to go boom. feels good.
You never finished BL2? Really? Like the main story, or like all the way to like max level OP10? Like that, or just like the main story?
Up close and definitely personal.
Oh, just trophies, okay. Yeah, I don't think I got all the trophies for those games either. Those would make some great streams though. You know, trying to get all the trophies and stuff. Literally completing the game and getting all trophies. Gotcha. Basically, you're talking about like 100% runs. That's what you're talking about. Oh, nice. A triple. I need to put that in my... bank. I can go to the bank. Take this. Also to the bank for Amon. Nice, nice. Yeah, I haven't done it at all. I mean, way back on the PS3 days, I did get like all achievements for BL1, but that's about it.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you it's wrong to play with like modded guns and stuff, because I played with modded guns and stuff before, and like BL2, BL1, and BL3 and stuff, but I mean, when I do stuff like this, I just use legit weapons.
Just die.
The only like mod pack I can think for BL3 is Epic's Redux mod. Oh no, I guess there's the Badlands mod as well. But I mean, there's not that really modded like mod packs for BL3 as there is, say, for like BL2, which is kind of unfortunate.
Robot ass hacks.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to play with modded stuff, modded gear, I mean, I won't tell you how to play, obviously, but that's not really my thing. How's a talisman a sword? What? Oh, on every tier of the skill tree? That sounds pretty broken.
You'll never be free.
That sounds pretty broken. Yeah, how's a talisman a sword? That makes like 0 sense. All right, hold on. I will be right back. All right, I'm back.
Nothing wrong with needing more ammo.
My skill replenished, so I'll be able to get through that. Unless my skill runs out. I just like using the lifesteal build on her. What? Talisman? Hold on. Soda almost overflowed right there. All right. Talisman. What did you type in? Talisman melee weapon? Images? So the first thing that comes up when I type in Talisman melee weapon is the twin blade talisman from Elden Ring. Well, I mean, her lifesteal used to be like super, super good, but it did get nerfed a little bit. Yeah, when I look up talisman melee weapon, the first thing is the twin blade. Oh my god, the twin blade. Oh my god, having a stroke over here. The twin blade talisman from Elden Ring, and then the second thing is Radahn's great swords, some other sword, and stuff like that. I don't see like a talisman weapon. So I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one.
Isolate and delete.
I don't know. When I think of talisman, I either think of a amulet like you did, or I think of like the pieces of paper, you know, and like Japan folklore. I don't think of a sword. That's for sure. So yeah, I'm not really too sure about that one. Why it'd be a two-handed weapon in the first place. But I mean, I guess we'll see. When you get PC, so much fun with the game, got the best job I've done in a long time. Nice, nice. So what are you playing on then? PS5 or Xbox? Because you need a pretty, like, hardy PC to run this game, I feel like. You definitely need, like, a 40 series graphics card at the very least. PS5, nice. Yeah, I mean, if you want to play this game on PC, you definitely need, like, a higher tier graphics card and a higher tier, you know, PC. To the 2500. Depends on your deal. The 4th. Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that. I don't know. I guess it depends if you get a good deal for your parts or whatnot, or if you're doing a pre-built. Because I mean, my old PC had a 3070 and like a IK 27000 or something, i27000K CPU, and I upgraded. That way I was able to play the game. Like I said, I would not play it on PC unless I had like a 40 series graphics card, but that's just me.
You're not ready.
Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, when I built my first PC, I spent like around 2.5K for it. Well, I mean, you could always buy more storage. There are ways to get more storage and stuff. But you definitely want, like, you know, an SSD for the fastest upload times and stuff like that. I mean, I don't want to tell you what to buy because obviously it's your money and it's your decision. But I'm playing this right now on a 5090 and a Ryzen 7 9800X3D. And even sometimes on my PC, the game can like stutter and stuff and still crash. Oh yeah, what are the incendiary names for it?
You wish you could control me.
I don't know. I don't know what would be a good recommendation. Like I said, I wouldn't play the game on PC unless I had like a 40 series card. GTA 6? Oh man. You're gonna need a top tier graphics card then for those kind of games. Warzone, I wouldn't really worry about it. But like GTA 6 and BL4, you probably are gonna need a better graphics card and CPU for sure. I don't know if 2500 is gonna be enough. You may want to save a little bit more. Shaman, Wild Heart, and Harbinger. Shaman kind of feels more of like an int type build. Yeah, I mean, if you want like a top PC, 2,500 bucks is not going to be enough. Especially if you want to play like the top big games. Yeah, I would just save until you have a little bit more, because I mean GTA 6 ain't coming out for another year. Yeah, spells and totems. And then since you're playing on PS5, you know, there's no reason to switch right away. True, it is an investment.
Out of time, clockwork.
But I mean, it's not like you need top tier stuff to start a career on, say, Twitch or YouTube. I mean, I didn't start out with much. I started with like basic stuff off of Amazon. I didn't even have a mic when I first started. Jumpstart my streaming career. I need 2 checks trying to see if I want a house or 1-bed apartment. Let me see here. I mean, I don't want to, like I said, you know, you don't really need that much stuff. You don't really need the top tier stuff to start a streaming career. I mean, C.H.A.D literally started with his PlayStation 4, a laptop, and that was it. So I mean, it's not like you need top tier stuff. And then my only other piece of advice for your streaming career is don't look at the numbers. If you're in it just to see high numbers, you're gonna have a terrible time. I mean, I don't know how many people you have subscribed or following you, or, you know, on Twitch or YouTube or wherever you're gonna stream, but if you're looking just at the numbers, you're gonna have a terrible time. Storms and plants, something like that. And Harbinger has got to be minions. I don't know. I wasn't thinking minions for Harbinger. I was thinking more like pure strength. Yeah, I wouldn't be worried about the numbers or the money or anything like that, because if you don't like it, you know, because you like it,
You're not ready.
you probably won't last long enough. At least that's what I think. Yeah, you definitely have to do it because you like it. That's for sure. everything to look and feel crisp. I mean, that shouldn't be that hard. There's plenty of like tutorials on YouTube for like crisp stuff, crisp settings on OBS and whatnot. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll take that. 2 types of Harbinger now. I guess. I don't know. When I think of Harbinger, my mind goes to like just pure DPS, strength, stuff like that. Like, let's see here. If I type in Harbinger just on, you know, browser. Well, I guess it's like definition is a person or thing that announces or signals the approach of another. So maybe it could be minion. Maybe it could be minion. Two more hours, yeah. Time does go slow when you're at work. Unless you have like a super physical job, then you can't even look at the time. But I guess we'll see, Sonic. We'll see. We shall see. Wolves, bears, locusts as minions from what the data miners have found. Okay. All right, so maybe it will be a minion build then. What? You just are you just sit in your car on your phone? I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. They don't have like a little place for you to sit, like a desk or something, an office.
Heal up, champ.
Embrace the darkness.
Wow, a bot actually managed to get through. That's kind of insane. Haven't seen one of these bots in a while. Ah, that's because the account was created back in 2016. Interesting. Okay, block. Ban. You're just starving for anything druid. It's funny. Oh, armed security, okay. Well, I mean, even armed security should still have like an office or something, like a break room. You know, something where you guys can sit down. Maybe watch like cameras or something. From 1 a.m. to 4 a.m., you just sit in the car. That's pretty chill, I guess. I mean, that's pretty chill. I mean, after a while, it must get boring just sitting in the car. But I mean, that's a pretty chill job, I guess. You know, for that nice paycheck. For reals?
Uh-oh. Someone didn't feel me good enough.
In Houston, Texas, got ya. Some apartments in Memphis, which is where I'm from and live, so all we do is show up for work and go home. We clock in and out. I mean, that's what I do, basically. I mean, I don't take on more work than I'm supposed to take on unless I'm getting, like, paid to do more work. Okay. Yeah, that seems like a pretty chill job. Melee build, a spell build, and minion build. Which one are you gonna lane to? Or are you gonna make a hybrid version of one of these? I don't know. I mean, I haven't played PoE 2, so I don't know. Probably just like a melee build to start off. That way I can learn like the basics and whatnot. Yeah, probably just start off with a straight melee build. Unless I see some like some super cool spell or something.
Screw you! Screw the timekeeper!
Yeah, I'll start off with the melee build. Paid every 2 weeks. I mean, that's how most people get paid, every 2 weeks. Bi-weekly. 2 doubles last week's. Nice. Gotta get that bread. Been getting paid every week since 2019, since I worked at McDonald's. This is my first job I get paid every 2 weeks. Oh, really? I didn't know you get paid every week at McDonald's. Did not know that. Yeah, I did not know that. I want to bonk and stomp some fools. I mean, it would be pretty nice turning into a bear and just doing a bunch of like melee attacks and stuff. That'd be pretty sweet. They got daily pay? Really? I didn't know McDonald's was like that.
That's ridiculous.
That must be a new thing then. I've never even heard of that.
Reloading just means you're doing your job.
Huh. Yeah, I did not know McDonald's was every week and they had that. That's crazy. Like to hand out McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King. I didn't know that. That's kind of interesting. I wonder what the incentive behind that is.
So, you ever been on drugs before?
13 and 15. Isn't it minimum wage? I thought minimum wage was higher than that. Really? Let me see here. Most warehouse jobs start you at 15 and 20 an hour. So this one website says the minimum wage in Memphis is $7.25, but then it says the living wage in Memphis is $15.37. I don't know how accurate this website is. I mean, I'll take your word for it since you lived there. 22 an hour. Not bad, not bad. After Druid, they got to release Paladin, which has flails, Assassin, which is daggers, Gladiators, swords, and Marauders, axes. Paladin sounds cool as well.
I've got a new algorithm for you.
Yeah, whatever. They really want to lean in with the holy magic and stuff with paladins. Nice. I mean, that's what I think of when I think of a paladin, you know, like holy magic and stuff like that.
Tiger's gonna love me.
Starts you off at 19 20 an hour, but you only work 3 to 5 hours a night there. Huh. Interesting. Start you off 16 17.
Grenade. Stay spy.
That's I'm ready to leave it behind. I mean, since you live in Memphis, doesn't Memphis have like good barbecue and stuff though? Yeah, I thought you guys did. Gone get it better nowhere else. Well, I mean, I've never been to Memphis, so I wouldn't know. But I mean, like everybody says, no, the best barbecue, you know, is like here, Texas, or here, Memphis, or here, or here, or here. So just depends on where you live. The feds? Defense matters way more in that because it's like a Souls game. Some bosses have one shots you gotta dodge, and second phases. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it just depends on where you live. If you live in Texas, you're gonna say obviously Texas barbecue lives the best, or is the best. If you live in Memphis, no, you're gonna say, you know, Memphis is the best. Just kind of depends on where you live. I did not know that. Oh, cryo, I'll take that. I did not know that though. That long? Seems like a long time. And trash mobs in this game is just as dangerous, if not more so, than some rares. Oh, really? Okay. It's good to know as well. I mean, I'll find out on that free weekend, so I guess, you know, I'll find out then. Oh, the spinning blade? Gross. The city still hasn't got any more safe. Oh, did I not hit the thing? Rip. November of next year? Wow. Wow. That is a long time for them to be there.
The timekeeper is gonna love me.
We'll see. We'll see on that weekend. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, I plan on playing it that entire weekend, but we'll see. Unless, like, something happens and BL4 drops something. We'll see. Because, I mean, the Invincible boss is supposed to drop in December. We don't know when, I don't think, right? I don't think there's been, like, an actual, like, drop on this day. So, I mean, it could drop that weekend, for all we know.
Behold!
Few people died last week? Dang. Yep, things are crazy these days. Very crazy in the world. Yeah, I would imagine it'd be before Christmas. I would imagine that when pearls do get in here, they would have to have their own, like, shiny variant as well. Otherwise, that'd just, you know, be a big missed opportunity. I would imagine that's what they do, but who knows. 201, it's our jail, or the address of the jail.
Wanna be suppressed?
I see. I pre-ordered BL4 when it was available, spent 140, but got a refund because you think you weren't gonna like it. I mean, it happens. I think the technical term for that is called buyer's remorse. I mean, I bought the Super Deluxe Edition because I knew I was going to be playing all the content and stuff like that. So I didn't feel bad or anything buying the Super Deluxe Edition of the game. But that's just me.
The timekeeper will be so disappointed.
Oh, nice. Another legendary enhancement. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Same. Same. .5 to 1. I never played Destiny. I don't know if there would be that quote-unquote high for pearls or not. I think they might be even lower. I think they might be like BL1 level rare, but we'll see. Don't. Yeah, I kind of heard that Destiny was kind of cooked right now. Like it's in a bad state or something. I missed all the good times. It's not worth it. Okay. Yikes. That game's probably cooked then, right? Yikes. Having hybrids come back would be super cool as well. But hybrids were a quote-unquote feature because they were unintended. Yeah, I don't know really anything about Destiny. I just know that recently a lot of people has been saying that it's like cooked. But yeah, Sonic. Hybrids were literally just like an accident due to the way that the parts happen for some weapons. So they just became a quote-unquote feature. I mean, kinda. I mean, like, the Bone Shredder Savior isn't really that much different than the Bone Shredder. Sure, you get that ammo regen, but, you know, it doesn't really make the weapon any better. Or the TK's Bulldog doesn't really make the TK's Wave any better. It only, like, improves, like, the Penetrator and the Invader. That's kind of it. Those are, like, the only two improvements. Destiny 1, when Trails and Iron Banner came out, good times. Soon as D2 came out, the game went downhill in my opinion. BL2 is a better looter shooter. I mean, all I've ever played is, you know, Borderlands. So, you know, I can't really weigh in on telling you which one's better or not. BL4. Well, same thing, you know. Same thing, pretty much. Yeah, I can't really weigh in on that one. Never played Destiny, so wouldn't really know.
Uh-oh.
Hey, there it is. Hey. Boom. All right. There we go. That was... Oh, and I got a regular one as well on top of it. Oh, and a skeptic. I'll take that. If Borderlands would implement some of the stuff are from Destiny 2 PvE, the game would be so much fun. I mean, I don't think the game has ever really been like... Yeah, I did hear the new noise. Thank you, Buckaroo. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, when I think of PvP, I don't really think of Borderlands. That's never really been like the main focus. Like even back in BL1 when they had like the arenas to do PvP, that was never really the main focus. It was mainly to be like cooperative with your friends. Yeah, I don't really think PvP in Borderlands would do too well, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think it'd do that well at all. I think a lot of people would complain and not like that very much at all. Well, not only that, but then you'd run into people, you know, that had modded gear. You know, like those people that have like god shields and stuff, or like god weapons. You'd run into those people and you just have a bad time. Yeah, nobody would want that. Yeah. Yeah, PvP in this game would not do very well at all. I think it's probably smart they left that out. Probably why they've never done like a PvP Borderlands game ever. A trillion damage Rafa meets a minion Vex build. Yeah, that'd be unfair. That'd be so unfair. Yeah, all hot sluggers in the game basically had the same stats. Depending on your level, right? So, I mean, like a level 1 hot slugger is going to be worse than, say, a level 2, but, you know. If you compare them to, say, a max version, they're exactly the same. They are the exact same parts and everything. A PvP game from them? I mean, the only game I've ever played from Gearbox is Borderlands. I've never played any of their other games. I mean, I'm not really the biggest PvP like game player these days. Because they all end up turning into like battle royale games. Because that's all they're known for. I mean, they do Risk of Rain as well. I know a lot of people like Risk of Rain. But yeah, those are like the only two games I can think of. Borderlands and Risk of Rain from Gearbox. Can't think of any other games. Gearbox games. Okay, all the Borderlands games. Brother in Arms, never heard of it. Oh, they made Duke Nukem? Did not know that. Homeworld, never heard of. Risk Rain. Wonderlands. What? They did Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3? Did not know that. They did Halo Combat Evolved? Hmm. Did not know that. Had enough PvP aimbots and cheats spoil the fun. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it sucks when you go into the game and somebody's, you know, just shooting you from across the map. It's a pretty awful time. Arc Raiders has it down. It's the best PvP game right now. True, a lot of people do like Arc Raiders from what I'm hearing. No, I didn't know they did Halo. I don't play Halo. I mean, I didn't know that. They compare Borderlands to Halo. I've never heard anybody compare Borderlands to Halo at all. Okay, so now my phosphenes are at 23. 16 out of 69. Nice. Slowly getting there. By the way, the new DLC weapons, I don't know about the vault cards, but the new DLC weapons from Minister Screw can drop as phosphenes, but I don't think they count towards this. Yeah, I'm slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Morning Aftergo is my favorite Borderlands streamer. He told me don't buy BL4, go play BL3 at Arc Raiders. Well, I mean, I don't really know since I don't watch him. I know of him, of course, but I mean, yeah. I think there's a reason why a lot of people don't watch him anymore. I used to watch him way back in the day, but not anymore. All right, well, I got that done. Back in the day, I was watching Yodi Slayer, and I was watching his item guide videos back in the day before he passed away. I like not having the fun sucked out of my soul watching him again. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I think, you know, he kind of strayed away from the community and stuff. Yeah, he does do a lot of that. Yeah, I used to watch Yodi back in the day. And I used to watch his, like, item guide videos and stuff and his BL2 videos, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, way back in the day, I used to watch Morning After Kill as well, but not anymore. I think there's kind of a reason, you know, he kind of lost like a majority of his audience, but that's just me. But I mean, if you like him, obviously I'm not going to tell you to stop watching him or anything. Time going by so slow. That's how it be at work. That's how it be. Oh, what? That's crazy. Honestly, it does. Honestly. Well, that and he just calls everybody a shill, I think, these days. Oh, nice. Wow. Cryo, incendiary, and radiation. What does my other one have? Incendiary, radiation, and shock. Wow, okay. I don't know if you should be doing that at work. I mean, I wouldn't do that at work, especially because you're supposed to be a security guard. Might get an ROG Ally X so I can... What is that? Is that like a handheld thing? ROG Ally X? What is this? Oh yeah, it's like a handheld thing. Okay, it's like a Steam Deck kind of. True, the PoE community is pretty nice, I will say that. Pretty sweet community. W to those guys. How powerful is this ROG Ally X thing? If you were to like compare it to the Steam Deck. Really? Oh, I didn't know Xbox made this. Mixed reviews, some love it. Okay. How much is it? How much is one of these things? $800? Dang! Oof. That's crazy. That's that's crazy, man. That's, I mean, you know, you do you, but that's crazy. Still have Game Pass? Didn't Game Pass get like raised or something? Isn't it like $30 now? Yeah, on the website. I'm on the website and it's $800. It's out of stock, but it's $800, it says. On a 10-hour flight, it will pay for itself over time, I guess. But dang, that's crazy. $800. That's like literally like a PlayStation 5 type of money. Dang, at Best Buy it's $900. That's crazy. Sold like hotcakes. Yeah, that's a lot, that's a lot of money. In Rand, that's a lot of money. Yeah, it's unavailable at Best Buy too. That is very expensive. Let's see, what are the specs of this thing? 24 gigs of RAM, okay. 1 terabyte NVMe, okay. 1080p, 120 hertz display, okay, okay. I mean, it has some good stuff from what I'm looking at right here. 3 months of groceries, yeah, that kind of insane. $80 watt per hour. Dang, this thing's more expensive though, more expensive. But yeah, I mean, if you're flying all the time and for like long hours of flight time, one of these would pay for itself. I mean, I just bought a PS Vita. That way, if I ever do go like on a flight or something, I have something to use. Got a new iPad, so this year you'll get one. Amazing partner that insists I get something decent. That's pretty cool of your partner. W to them. W to them for sure. What I need is a creep event to happen. But yeah, I mean, if you're flying all the time, having one of those would honestly be pretty nice. How's like the power to it, like for frame rate and stuff? Do you know? Yeah, like how would it play BL4, I wonder? Oh, now I have to look it up. Now I have to look it up. Long haul trips every month? Dang. Views are decent. Now I'm reading this off of Reddit, so just, keep that in mind. Let's see, this one dude says it runs, but it was an awful experience for me. You got to put everything on low. Second, 720p res is pretty much all you can get. From an FPS perspective, it's around 30 to 45, but we'll dip to 22. Didn't feel great to play visually. Things look washed out. Someone said it works good for Fortnite. And then someone said, what does Fortnite have to do with Borderlands? I don't know, man. BO4 is pretty intensive. It's pretty, like spec heavy. I don't know how well it's going to run on that. Yeah, you got to lower the res, have it on low graphics settings, and then you got to have like FSR on as well. Yeah, I don't know how good it's going to run on that. Yeah, you just got to put everything to low, it says, and then you got to put it on 720. I mean, I'm sure there's games that it can run just fine, but not too sure for Borderlands 4. That may be a rough one. True. Can't compare it to a, you know, full-blown PC for sure. For sure. Where is the black market this week? Let me look that up. Ark Survival with dinosaurs or Ark Raiders? Does Mental Mars not have it up? Oh, it's there. Oh, no, I already looked at this. Never mind, it's there. Never mind, I know where it is. I thought it switched. Never mind, I know where it is already. Survival from day one. Yeah, it's like here. I thought it changed. My bad. I mean, I've played Ark before. Ark Survival. Not bad. I've never actually done it where, like, I complete the map. Oh, you don't say. But yeah, I mean, I played Ark. I don't think it's a bad game. Oh, I got so much stuff.
Not sure what I'll do with it. Maybe sell it to Claptrap for double. Just leave the money on the dresser.
That way I don't have to farm another one of these.
I can barely grapple with your talent.
Isn't like Ark though, if you play like PvP, very sweaty? From what I know, at least. Oh yeah, the Queen's Rest and the Hellfire. COV, Ripper, and Torg. No, Ark Survival Evolved. The one with dinosaurs. The dinosaurs one.
Double check the strategy there, buddy.
These don't have Jacobs on it. Just buy this one, I guess. Yeah, I played some of it. I played it with a couple mods as well. I think the game's good. I like it. I don't think it's half bad. But I just like dinosaurs because, you know, dinosaurs are just super cool in general. That unfortunately did not have any Jacobs parts. True. Like I said, I never beat any of the maps. Like I never fought of the, you know, the bosses and did it legit anyways. And then I've only played the island, like the very first map, and then I did Scorched Earth, and that was it. Those are the only two maps I've ever played. Isn't it funny that weapons with Jacob's parts just like get 10 times better because they just keep ricocheting off of something back onto the same person over and over again? Oh, actually, where's my my Rooker? Is it in the bank? Now that I thought of this. There we go. It was in the bank. I don't have any use for that. That can go in there as well. Don't need that. Man, there's a lot of stuff in here that I either need to get rid of or do something with. I'd have to change my build though, since my build is more for, you know, non-elemental kinetic damage. I would definitely have to change it to something else. Did I not take it out? There you are. I mean, I tried using it yesterday. Granted, this is, you know, UBHM1, but we'll still test it out.
Nice try.
Yeah, it's a pretty broken weapon for sure. How does it work on wild enemies, though? That's the real question. Oh, you know what? Do I have, That's not the right one I was looking for. Torch Sticky Pod, and it's amazing for Harlow. Well, Harlow's pretty amazing nonetheless. That's not the right Jacobs I was looking for. Let me see here if I go back. Do I have a better thing for that? That way I can get more ricochets. I'm sure as soon as Moxie comes back from his trip, he's going to have a build based on the Rooker, and it's going to be like super amazing. Daedalus, Ripper. Oh, don't. Rip, okay. Must have a certain range or something. But yeah, I need to get a Jacobs enhancement. There's a different one I'm looking for, not this one. That's better. But then again, considering there's no like dedicated source for enhancements in the game, you just kind of have to get lucky and get one. I mean, I still need to make a video on it for sure. Yeah, I've tried it. What would be the best? We'll go here. Yeah, I have tried it. The needle part, you know, it's alt fire, is basically like the showcase of the weapon. It is. It is on Vex. And I imagine it could probably be good on Harlow as well. Maybe with her, you know, neutron capture and demon core, but I don't know for sure. Of course, another weapon to make Rafa even better. Really? It is? Rip. That's a shame.
You wish you could control me.
All right, let's see here. Oh, true, he can. Oh, wow. Yeah. Of course, another weapon to make Rafa even better. You guys gonna go after this dude? No? Okay. Okay, I guess we're not gonna go after this dude. Yeah, maybe it doesn't work too well on this guy.
Take it, baby.
That's weird. Think Paul, need to find all the guns that's good on Vex. I mean, on this build, anything that has to do with snipers is good. Yeah, it's weird. It's like they can't just find him. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's weird. Okay, maybe let's not try it on a vault monster then. Oh, and I'm frozen. All right, let's try it on the timekeeper then. Oh, but having to run to the timekeeper, not fun. Could try it out on RJ, maybe. Maybe it'll work on RJ. There we go. Works on RJ.
You can't! You'll destroy
Yeah, works on RJ fine. I wonder if it was just something to do, yeah, with the hitbox on that vault monster. I don't know what was going on there. All right, let's try this again with just the needle launcher. Not bad. I mean, if I had like better stuff, it would for sure be better. Need like a better enhancement and stuff to make it truly better. Because the one from Lazy Data's video, he had a Jacob's enhancement that gave you like more crit projectiles or something, which helped it a lot.
You'll destroy
I think. Let me see here. If I go to his channel. Then he has different specializations than I do as well. Then his build is different than mine as well. Oh yeah, his specializations probably help. Mine are not really suited for what I'm doing. I mean, my Teen Witch is better than his. He is running a... Okay, he's running a Guardian Angel with Amp, which probably helps out too. He's got the knife, and then... Yeah, okay, so he has a Jacob's enhancement that increases the number of possible ricochets by 1, which helps. Then, wow, it's got sniper rifle critical damage by 75%. Oh, did they? I did not know that. Yeah, I need to change my builds around to try and do those, like, infinite crit builds. Do I have a shield on me that does amp? No, not on this character. Yeah, you definitely want as much, like, amp as possible. Maybe, like, the Watts for dinner with amp or something would be really good. I don't think I have a noisy cricket, otherwise I just, like, rocket jump over there. I think most of the new guns work better on Rafa than they do in a Harlow for, like, the DLCs. Come on, there we go, finally. Just gotta take this slow elevator up. What does he need? What exactly does he need to get his infinite crit build? Alright, let's see. How does this go?
You will perish. Your demise inevitable.
I mean, they are doing a ton of damage by themselves. If I had an amp shield, that would help out a lot as well. I mean, yeah, just by themselves, they do a ton of damage. I mean, that is pretty good damage, for sure.
Is this your quiet ending?
You're done.
Although it looks like when he does this, his tracking becomes a little bit odd. Whoops, and I'm out of sniper rounds. Great. Let's see, what's if I do it from this angle? There we go, that was better. Just need a couple of things to make it like its max potential, I think. I'm just missing a couple of things to make it even better. Well, let's see here. If I go to my Rafa, the build definitely needs to change, like the skill trees definitely need to change because I'm doing the grenade build. Why is that like all blacked out? That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. That is weird. Odd. Huh. Yeah, it's very strange. Oh, see, this is what I needed, like, basically right here. I needed that bounce pass enhancement. What did you say? Just red tree and blue tree, and if you get Dancer, you can actually overcap his crit chance. This is the Dancer that this one has. Kinetic, action skill cooldown rate. Then I have this all-out buster as well. I don't know why it's doing this. This is weird. Very odd. Does it have +1 in... good question. I don't know what skill that is, to be honest. No, no, it does not. No, no, it appears it does not. Nope, instead it has this one. Yeah, I don't know Rafa's skills by name at all. I don't know, like, any of them by name at all. But I mean, I guess we can go to my bank. I do have a couple of dancers in there, from what I do know. Can see what it looks like. Plus, yeah, I need to, you know, change my skill tree around. Class mod. Oh boy, I have a bunch in here. What does the icon look like? Oh, I think that one I just showed off has +1 into it. Yeah, it does. Here's this one. It has +1 into it. Instigator. All out buster, all out buster. I should have more. Man, I have so many of these Buster ones. Oh my god, I just have a ton of Busters. Okay, I guess I only have one dancer in here. I thought all these were dancers, but no, they're Busters. Yeah, there we go. +1 there. All right, what else do you need? What other gear do you need for his infinite ricochet yada yada build? I mean, triple bypass with amp, fire pot, this. And you probably need a different shield. I got this for Jacobs. Random weapons. Oh, probably because I had the filter. What am I? Duh. That's probably why I was like that. Duh. Super soldier. Let's see. Got a Watts for dinner. I know somebody has a spare super soldier that I could probably have because I don't think it's armor, right? Nah, somebody probably has a spare one on him. Let me see here. I gotta go through all these characters, unfortunately. Probably Vex or Amon has one. We'll see. Yeah, see. She has one. Let me check my Amon just in case to see if he has like another as well. Just in case. Because if he has like two of them. Hoarder, Onion. I mean, he has one as well. I'm just gonna take it from that Vex, since I don't really use the super soldier on her. I thought he had more than one, but whatever. Whatever. And my game crashed. Lovely. Haven't had it crash in a while, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, has not crashed in a while. Hopefully it's sent it out. I guess we'll find out right now if it did or not. Really? I gotta compile shaders? Why?
Hey, want to throw a holiday party?
Okay, good, it did. Alright, what's the build I need to change it to? Because I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know at all. should I just look infinite? Rick O'Shea Rafa builds? All the points you had in the bottom tree to the side of... Okay. Gonna be honest, I already forgot what I had it as. Already kind of forgot. I think it was this. Something like this. I think. Splash damage while active, increased duration. Devil May Care. Increased movement speed, health regen. Increased damage and gains. Gun damage, but you lose gun handling. Movement speed, but you take increased damage. Then what about these? Devil May Care? Or... I don't even know how to say this. Then what? Put 1 point there as well? Obviously. And then you said blue skill tree? Okay. What points do I put in to here? Reload. Probably this one, right? Regenerates ammo. Or maybe fire rate. Probably fire rate now that I think about it. I just don't know what points to put it in, considering I've never looked at these builds. Fire rate, then down to this one. Okay. Then what? Left, middle, right? Critical hit chance with guns. Status effect, further shock chance. Then rain dump. Okay. Three more points. Just put them wherever or what? All right, then what? We're using Peacebreaker cannons? Or no? With Bullet Buddy Deluxe, probably? And is that like the entire setup? Okay. Gonna need to change this, though. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. I just wasted my points. What do I do for the specialization? Golden God with Jacobs? Oh, man, I tried getting the Golden God yesterday, and I only got one, and it took so long to get. I think these ones, right? Any golden god will do. Jacobs is just the best. Okay, that means I gotta go back to my Vex then. Since I'm learning all this stuff. Since I don't really play Rafa. Okay, that means we gotta get out of the tower. I think I'll just leave it to the ones that I have. Can we load in already? Jeez. Let's see, the golden god that I got yesterday, I was only able to get one. Is this one. Unfortunately, only one I was able to get. If I'm mobbing with it, don't press bullet, buddy. Alright, we'll see how it does. We'll see how it does. Never used this build. Never used this build, so I don't know.
Hey, want to throw a holiday party?
Unless this character had a golden god and I just did not know. Nope. Put it here since the kickballer doesn't work as it used to. Okay, then, what would be the best way to the quickest best way to test it out? I would want to go to one of the vault monsters, but they take forever to get to. We'll just go there to Sydney. Sydney Pointy Legs. See how it does. Activate action skill and hold trigger. All right, we'll see how it goes. Do you just have to use the golden god, or can you use other weapons as well? Nice. Golden God is just the easiest. And I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Rip ammo. Any weapon, huh? Okay, let me see here. What other weapons do I have here? Doesn't help that this guy's resisting fire. Interesting. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, it is definitely much easier to just use the Golden God. Okay. I thought that was the Aegon Dream, not the Lucian's Flank I already had in my hands. I see, okay. Definitely need more stuff then. How does the this weapon do? The missile laser do on this build, do you know? Sure, I can check that out as well. Look, yeah, okay, looks like I did not go there. But yeah, how does the missile laser do on this build? Is there any specific part you want on any of these, like Jacob's, or no? Yeah, I know Jacob's is always great. All right, let me try buying one of these. Came with nothing. Full auto and sticky rockets, okay. Weird, it's a beam gun, okay. That detonates attached rockets. Okay, I see what it does. I see what it does. Okay, so you're supposed to switch to this. Oh, and they home in. And then you go full auto. Okay, I see. Okay, so yeah, the laser doesn't actually do anything itself. Okay. Gotcha. All right, I got it. I figured it out.
However many bullets you brought, it is.
Let's see here. What? Did I not do Bullet Buddy Deluxe for that? Guess not. Could have sworn I hit it, but okay. Oh, because it doesn't work. Doesn't work because it's an underbarrel, right? I mean, I tried to activate Bullet Buddy Deluxe. Yeah, probably was using the lance. I forgot about that. I was too swept up in it as well. I forgot it doesn't work with underbarrels.
Might wanna button up, friend.
Not bad though, not bad. Okay. I can see, you know, the thing behind it.
Load 'em up and let 'em fly. A mighty hunter needs mighty
Oh,
claws.
Jacob's right there.
Just glory.
Let me make sure there's not one better with Jacob's part. Nope. All right.
Kill with
Jacob's.
glories his teeth. His jaws drip with
Okay, nice. Nice. Man, is there anywhere I could spawn right next to that just has a boss? I wish I could spawn in the boss's room and not, you know, have to run through a place to get to a boss. That guy's underground. All right, back over here. All right, back over here. Oh, but the Queen's Rest is very good for that. Then you do the stickies for bossing. Okay. Let's see how it does then. Let's see how it does. Wow, look at that fire rate. Yeesh. No, I didn't get stickies.
More rippers to slay.
I got magnum rounds or rockets. Yep, no stickies, unfortunately. Oh my god. Dude, just die. Okay. Nice. Well, I mean, unfortunately, I do have to end the stream here for today since I do have to get up early somewhat. So, yeah, unfortunately. Use bullet buddy, the extra projectiles or stickies. Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I gotta end the stream here since I do have to get up somewhat early today since it is the next day. But I mean, I was able to get the shinies that I needed to get, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately, gotta end it there for today. Yep, thank you, Sonic, for stopping by. Psycho, I did see your name here. T-Money, don't know if you're still here, but thanks for stopping by. Buckaroo, you as well. Drew... And then... where else are you? Hold on, there was somebody else that also... Parish Lee, if you're still here, thanks for stopping by. You know, everybody, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it as always. And then yeah, I hope to see you guys next time tomorrow. Not sure what I'm doing tomorrow, but we'll see. Oh wait,